Okay, so the first step you're going to do is put a vanishing point, and you want to have it somewhere. Since my letters are at the top, I'm going to have it somewhere at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and try and center mine. So your vanishing point needs to be a small dot. You want to make sure that it's small so that you can make sure you're aiming for the same point every time to be accurate. If you make some big circle, it's not going to be accurate. So now what you're going to do is line up your vanishing point. So I've got my straight edge touching the vanishing point. And you're going to rotate through and find all the spots where two lines come together and make a corner, where it doesn't immediately go through the letter. So like this one does immediately go through the letter. This one here, though, doesn't. So I would draw a line down like that. You only see a very little bit. This one does not immediately go through the letter. So I'm going to draw a line back to the vanishing point. Also, so you need to make sure that you're drawing these lines back to the vanishing point and that you're drawing them lightly, because some of them are going to be erased. So I've got, as I look at the D, and I'm going to rotate this with my pencil on the vanishing point. So I have this line, I've drawn that itty bitty one that I'm going to see, and I just stop it when I hit the D. So now when I go to the curve where it's just disappearing underneath, and I'm going to stop it when I hit the R. I'm going to go to the R itself then. I'm always making sure that my pencil is then, before I rotate it back, on the vanishing point. Okay, so I'm going to skip some of these letters so I can show you the way that it looks different depending on the relationship to this vanishing point. So I'm going to go for this N inside here. So if I start with this first corner, it's going to stop when it hits that line. Okay, so first look, see how these over here, because they're to the left of the vanishing point, they come this way. This N is above the vanishing point, so they're coming straight down. So these lines are not parallel to each other. What they are is all pointing back to the vanishing point. So at this point, if your lines are not pointing at the vanishing point, they're just wrong and you have to fix them. So now see how these that are to the right of the vanishing point are all still, everything is always coming back to the vanishing point. So you're going to go ahead and pull all of your corners back, and then we'll move on to the next step.